We are.
Yeah. Are you gonna sit next to me?
No, I sit right here. That couch is for the guests. The wheelchair is my seat.
Oh, you have it going on 2 phones?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
are you in you're in a wheelchair? It's funny.
You're making fun of crippled people now? Is that your new shtick? Or has that been your shtick?
I like the setup.
You like it?
Yeah. Are you gonna interview me?
No, I'm gonna podcast with you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna interview me too.
No, we're just hanging out.
Oh.
Podcasting. Why? You want me to ask you questions?
Yeah.
Alright. What kind of questions should I ask you?
Mom questions?
Mom questions?
Mhm.
I don't know any mom questions because I'm gonna be the dad.
Well, I'll ask you like dad
Unless
questions.
you want me to be the mom. Who's gonna stay at home more with the baby, me or you?
Me?
You're gonna stay at home more with the baby?
Well, yeah.
Who's gonna work more, me or you?
You.
Me. Are you gonna breastfeed or formula feed?
Breastfeed.
What are you gonna do if you don't produce enough milk?
Then I'll take lactation. I'll like do things to increase my milk supply. Like
how are you gonna increase your milk supply?
there's things you can do, like special foods and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you can get lactation cookies.
Lactation cookies?
Yeah.
Damn.
Remember I got them at Walmart and showed you them?
Yeah. Do they work?
Yeah.
Have good reviews?
They do work because when I used my breast pump that you got me, stuff came out.
Really? So
Milk came out. We had cholesterol.
What's the best lactation cookie, that brand or whatever?
Oh gosh, I gotta start my research. I don't know.
What is the primary ingredient that like helps facilitate lactation? Or like what is the...
Do you know that?
You told me to ask you
No.
questions. Are you interviewing me now?
I wish I could look it up because I actually don't know, but I think...
What? You asked me to ask you mom questions and now you're telling me you don't know?
I can't remember the name of what's in it, but...
Fenugreek or milk thistle maybe?
Yeah, milk thistle.
Oh, okay. That sounds nice. I don't know. I just made up some things. I actually don't know.
No, I think that is in it.
Oh,
but,
really?
Yeah, I think you can... There's like certain foods that help too.
Like what?
Like dates, I think.
Dates?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like there's just like specific foods. I have to look it up because I can't remember exactly. But
Alright, so this sucks. I ask you questions. You don't know anything. So
can you ask me better questions?
No, it's my turn.
Like ask me things like, how do you feel about this or
First, I'm gonna go to the wheel to see if I should sip.
No, we're not
or
doing.
dip.
No.
Dip.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You can't dip. Can I ask you dad questions? Like interview you?
Yeah, you can ask me dad questions.
Okay. I'm waiting for you to sit.
That's what it means. Like you can keep. Okay, yes.
Okay, so Garrett, I'm going to interview you now on becoming a dad in the next month.
You're gonna interview me about becoming a dad in the next month?
Because you'll be a dad to this little girl in the next month.
Alright.
So, I'm going to ask you some questions. How do you feel about becoming a dad to this little girl?
Excited.
Excited?
Nervous.
A little bit nervous?
Yeah. I don't know. It's mostly excitement. The only reason I'm nervous... I don't know. Maybe I'm not nervous, actually. Maybe I'm just excited. It's hard to tell sometimes when you get excited. You're like, is this excitement or nerves? like,
I understand that. I'm mostly just excited. I don't think I'm nervous at all.
but mostly I just feel like, I don't want to say that I don't have any feelings about it, but I feel ready, kind of.
Me too.
Like, not yet, because I want her to keep growing, but
Yeah.
like in a month. Well, yeah, I mean, I just feel like everything is going the way it's supposed to go, so I feel good.
Okay. That's good. How do you think you'll be when she gets here?
I think I'll be very tired. But I'm always tired, so I don't know if anything's going to change in that regard. And I feel like I'll be more creative. Way more creative. Because kids bring like a new perspective on life. They force you. They just make you more, like they make you younger and make you more capable. They like just give you more life. Like Drake's third album or whatever. More life.
That's true.
So probably yell at you more. We gotta figure that out.
You're gonna yell at me more?
No, I mean, that's the thing, like, when a man becomes a dad, he learns to speak nicer around children and his wife, but he also learns how to speak more directively and more sternly. So it's not yelling, it's actually like quieter tones and stuff, but it's just more directive. So that's kind of what I meant.
How do you feel about it being a girl?
Well, I mean, according to the most recent studies, I'm going to live longer now having a girl instead of a boy. So, longevity is nice.
Because girls, they soften you up a little too, right?
Yeah, oh, for sure, yeah.
Boys are crazy, right?
But I do want to adopt a boy before she comes.
Oh my god.
Just not
Adopt
sure how that's going to happen.
boy in the next month before she comes. What the heck, Eric? I don't know about that.
No, that's just like a pipe dream, but
That would be crazy.
you never know. You never know. I just would like her to have an older brother.
Well,
I
maybe
think
she'll.
it's important.
Well, she has a dad. Doesn't that count? As an older male.
Maybe I'll adopt myself and play both roles.
Anyway. How do you think you'll act when I am in labor?
How do I think I'll act when you're in labor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to probably go home and not be at the hospital, but at the same time I'm gonna be like, hopefully I'll be I mean, that's such a loaded question because there's so many variables. I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna be like, get me out of here.
You're gonna leave?
It's scary for a guy to go through that. It's terrifying to see that happen to his. Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm not gonna leave. I mean, eventually, if I need sleep or something, but
Well, you're gonna bring a mattress there.
that'd be awesome.
And you're gonna sleep there with me because I slept in the hospital with you every night when you were in the ICU. So you better stay there with
You
me.
just gave me a really good idea. Yeah, I want to get a camping cot and like a Tempur-Pedic mattress and post up. just to make sure they don't sneak in, do anything surreptitious while I'm there. Like, I don't know. Anyway, camp out in the hospital.
You're gonna camp out?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that until now. Thank you for that idea.
How do you think you'll feel when she is born?
Was that English?
When she arrives.
I think I'll feel good. What do you mean?
You have to sit down and answer. You can't walk out of the frame.
What do you mean?
How do you feel, or how do you think you'll feel when she is born?
I don't know. I kind of let things happen naturally and take in however I'm supposed to feel. I don't really spend a lot of time like projecting what I will feel in the future. I try to focus on how I feel now. But yeah, I just want that moment to be like sacred. I don't want to like contaminate it with ideas of what it would be like. To me, it's like a precious thing. So.
That's a good answer.
But joy and yeah, joy. When babies are born, you feel joy.
Well, yeah, because it's like they come from heaven, like angels.
Babies come from hell.
Oh my God, that sounds awful. What do you mean?
They're underworld spirits that get a second chance in getting into a better place later. That's a beautiful thing. Like somebody, got a promotion. That's what I believe in.
I don't understand that, but
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to know. Maybe there's more than one reason why babies come to be. But
do you think you'll cry?
I just think that because when they come out of the womb, they're like really
Oh,
fussy.
because they're like ah.
And then they kind of calm
They
down. and
come
they're
out
like,
crying.
Oh wait, it seems to be a little bit better here than where I was before. Like first they cry because they don't know what's going on, but then they settle and they realize they're in a better place now. That's what it appears.
You
to
think
be.
that me and you came from hell?
No, it doesn't have to be like that, like intense.
I don't know what you're saying, to be honest. I thought babies come from heaven.
Maybe they do.
I think that they're like angels, like they come to earth from heaven. Like God made them for earth to have to start.
Maybe it's babies that are. Maybe it could be people that got upgraded from hell or downgraded from heaven.
I don't know.
So it's a holding ground. Like Earth is definitely a holding place. So
I don't believe they come from hell, though.
if they're being really good in hell, maybe they get a second chance and they come back to Earth.
That doesn't make any sense. But maybe.
I don't know.
I think that they come from heaven. God creates them from heaven, and then also like, unless maybe you're saying the ones from hell they get reincarnated or something. Like that's a second life.
Yeah, like if you really are a good person while you're living in like it doesn't. I don't know. I try not to use the word like heaven or hell because it throws people off. But like,
I don't
to
like
me, when a baby's born, they at first seem confused and crying and sad, but then they seem to accept their reality in a sort of like blissful, like, oh, this is better than wherever I was before type of way. So I'm just thinking, where did they come from before? Maybe they got promoted, or maybe they got demoted. Like maybe they like had to start over life. Like maybe they just went through a divorce, or maybe they're like, Mormon now or something. Maybe they got like a small kingdom, or maybe they have like a couple wives now or something. I think there's different rounds though. whether you call them heaven or hell, I think that there's like spiritual experiences
Okay.
that can change. I don't know, when I was a kid, I felt like I didn't feel brand new. I felt like I had past memories of some sort, or at least some understanding of why am I like, I didn't think I was trapped, but I thought, how come I'm stuck to the confines of my own body? Like, I remember having that thought when I was like 3 years old, or maybe even sooner. So I think that we have the ability to like travel outside of our bodies, like astral projection or whatever people call it sometimes. Just like influencing things with energy, like music, or even your inflection in your voice. Like, we don't think about it every day, or even how your phone works. Like, you upload pictures to the internet, it travels through the air. And most of the time when people do that, they don't actually think about it traveling through the air, but it is. So I think that
Yeah, it is kind of
we
crazy.
can't see it with our eyeballs.
It is traveling through there because you're just like posting, and everyone on their phone sees it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense. Now, next question.
Sorry, I went off.
You're
the
going
deep end.
too.
Went overboard. Should I sip or should I?
No, I don't like that. What is the point of this?
Sip.
No, I don't like this game. We're not doing sip or dip.
Sip or dip.
No, I don't like that.
Dude, that's awesome because we can keep beers on our podcast
No.
and zins. And it's like sip or dip.
What is this? Anyway. You can't.
I'm not dipping, I'm just checking the cameras. Somehow they're
Next
still going.
question. Do you think you'll cry?
Probably. I mean, I'll definitely have tears in my eyes, probably.
Because you never really cry, but maybe
But
you
maybe
will.
not. I don't know.
Sometimes it's weird because you never really cry, but then you'll cry like, at the most random things, kind of, or things that bring you more emotion, I guess. I don't know, right?
I cry most of the time for things that are beautiful, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really.
You don't cry when
cry.
you're sad.
It's very rare that I cry when I'm sad. I do it. But I would say for every sad cry, I have like 10 beautiful cries.
Well, you did cry at our
Yeah.
gender reveal, didn't you? Or no?
I can't remember.
You had tears, but they weren't noticeable.
I honestly can't remember because I've been stressed out.
No, you did, because I remember in the video you were like, I'm crying, and then you had a little tear.
I'm becoming a dad though, where I'm like, I don't remember. Like, you know.
I remember. We have it on video.
Yeah, but you're in a better place than me right now. Like, for a woman, this is like a really exciting time. For a dad, it's mostly like
Stressful.
it's like they're excited and they're happy and everything like that, but they're like the pressure's on them. The pressure is just always on the guy, especially when it comes to having children.
Well, you see, like, usually at, like, the birth or whatever,
But I don't know. I mean,
usually the parents cry. In videos I've seen.
because it's your job to take care of the baby, but I have to take care of you and the baby.
Yeah.
So it's like the woman has a lot of responsibility.
I take care of the
man has
baby.
twice as much responsibility.
I take care of the baby 100%, and then
Or at
your
least you're
job
supposed to.
is to make sure we both don't die and like take and provide for us. Like take care of both of us together, kind of.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
What? We're not done yet.
Or not?
No, I didn't finish asking you questions. Unless you want to ask me a question.
I want to get sushi.
Okay, one more question each.
One more question.
That's such
each.
a short podcast if you've ended already.
Join the patreon.com/overboardraw, guys.
Ask
to
me a
support
question.
the
Ask
channel.
me a question. Make it like a good question.
Support the channel, join
Garrett. Ask me a question.
All right, last question of the podcast for each of us.
I think it's good to have that, ask questions about this. I don't know.
Do you think we'll get married before the baby comes?
Yes.
All
We
right.
talked about that. We're going to get married.
Now ask me your last question so I can wrap this up.
What the heck, Garrett? And you don't even want it. Oh my god. I want to think of a good one.
Well, hurry up. We gotta go. We gotta go get sushi. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm hungry. We have to go get sushi.
Do you think you'll get more and more? Let me rephrase this. Wait, no, Garrett.
I'm ending it. You're too
No,
slow.
I didn't do my
Hurry
question.
up.
Sit your butt down.
No, I'm ending it, so you have 5 seconds.
I can't ask when you're not in the frame.
Hurry up.
Do you think you'll get more and more protective after she gets here? Because lately you've been super protective and she's not even here.
Of course, yeah, of course I will.
In what ways?
That's 2 questions. We're done.
Oh my god. You don't like them.
Thank you guys for watching.